What tomatoes, please?
It's 8 a.m. and Mary Hernandez and her partner Matthew Zavala are making a quick pit stop for a ham and egg sandwich.
Yeah, that one.
The foot-long sub isn't for them, it's for their client Misty, a homeless woman who's been living in MacArthur Park across the street.
With Misty, she's really sweet, she's kind, but she does require a little bit more care.
A popular camping spot for unhoused Angelenos during the pandemic, a section of MacArthur Park will be closed starting Friday for cleanup and renovations. Of the 250 people who have called this place home, most have moved out. Misty is one of the last holdouts.
Hi, how are you? I brought you some breakfast.
The sandwich is just one of the ways Mary and Matthew, a team of outreach workers from a nonprofit called PATH, have been using to try and create a rapport with the unhoused community here. Officials are hoping to avoid a repeat of the protests that occurred in March when encampments were cleared from nearby Echo Park. Outreach workers have spent the last year helping people transition into indoor living by giving residents more time to prepare for the move. The approach seems to be working.
The operation that took place here at MacArthur Park has gone to show that with the right collaboration on all fronts, that we're able to have a successful and a peaceful transition.
Councilman Gil Cedillo said the city began offering shelter options to people living in the park as early as January to give them more time to adjust to the changes.
We don't anticipate LAPD's involvement in the engagement of those who are at the park. And frankly, given that we're 99.99999% successful at this point, we have no expectation or anticipation of anybody being at the park.
What do you think you're going to need help with?
A survivor of domestic abuse, Misty says she moved to MacArthur Park 5 years ago. Leaving her home has been nerve-wracking.
And we're okay to put it in the van?
Mary and Matthew say
Okay.
the key is patience.
I'm going to put it in the van, okay?
Misty has finally agreed to put her belongings in storage. The tent will stay up for at least a few more hours.
I think if we move the tent, that might be a little overwhelming right now, so we're just kind of doing it one step at a time.
As Mary and Matthew head to a nearby storage space, they're filled with optimism. It seems they finally earned Misty's trust.
I'm hoping that her having her own room, her having her own bath would be beneficial to her mental health and put her in a better position to recovery.
They have no idea what will happen next. But if today is any indication, Misty is well on her way to a better, healthier life.